I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm L'Oreal.
And listen, it's like a crazy time right now. There's a lot going on. Like I was just at BET Awards, Essence Festival. I'm about to be on vacation. Then I have to go to Miami for Major League Baseball All-Star Weekend.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
Angela, I know you're the hardest working person I know.
Absolutely.
I just need to be home for a little while. You know how hard it is to date when you're never around and always working?
And how is that on your relationship dating? Yeah, you want to talk about it.
You just got to be with somebody that's really chill. Like,
that's cool.
You know what I mean? Somebody that's cool, and you have to like stay in contact. You can't be not answering the phone for 2 days.
That's a fact.
Yeah, definitely.
And you have to text nonstop. Now, what's up with you, Gigi?
I'm just trying to figure out life as a single woman in these NYC streets.
Are you enjoying being single?
I am enjoying being single, but it's kind of weird because I'm so used to being attached.
Right.
So I have attached mannerisms. I need to let my little hold back sneak back out. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to let the flirty girl in me sneak back out, and she's been suppressed for so long. So I don't think I'm giving off I'm single vibes when I'm out. I think I'm still kind of like giving off the I'm taken, don't bother me, and I haven't really been productive in the dating game as much as I could be.
Okay, so you're giving off those attached mannerisms.
I feel like it takes a while to get back into the swing of like, oh, I'm single.
Well, you've been single, L'Oreal, for a little bit.
I know, and I feel like I'm just now starting to give off the I'm single vibe. Like, because before I was still looking at everybody like, talking to him.
Yeah, and that's how I am still.
Yeah, like, oh, he trying to talk to me. Like, but now I'm like being more open. Like, oh, okay, let me take his number. Even guys that I wouldn't normally date, like I'm even giving a little bit of a chance. I might not call them back after I speak to them the first time, but I'm still giving them a little bit
alive.
of a chance.
Yeah,
a little more open. But I that's so funny because the thing about that, I felt like that. It took me like a year to get to that, to finally feel like, you know what, I'm in my bag. I'm single, you know what I mean? And then boom, I found somebody else and fell in love with somebody else.
Stephanie, you've been posting all kind of cryptic things on Instagram.
You think so?
Yes, I was laughing.
Really?
I be laughing at some of the stuff you write. Hold on, I'm going to tell you what happened.
Which one?
She says, stop making yourself available. These N-words don't value that. Stay busy. Go out, have fun, and then maybe he'll find time.
I said the caption.
This is what the person wrote, and I'm going to tell you what she wrote. Look, and then maybe he'll find time, and by that time you'll no longer want it. And you said, see, this be the goofy mind games bitches think they're playing with men, but they're really just playing themselves. If a man has time for you, it's because he don't want you. If he has no time for you, it's because he don't want you. Doing the most all the time, going out and doing you, just makes him realize he was right about your whole ass the whole time.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think my everything. I'm fine. I don't feel like that was scripted. That's just some real ass shit.
I also seen a few people post that same meme on my timeline, and I was just like, and then when I saw you posted it and I saw the caption, I was like, right.
Be fake busy.
I feel like I'm almost 30 years old. I've dealt with guys for a minute now. I've been dating since I was 15, 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like most of my friends are guys. Like even when I was growing up, like I wasn't hanging out with the girls. I was like play fighting on the block with the guys, So I feel like I know men, and that's what, like when you have a breakup and you go out and you're doing all this whole shit with your friends, you're making out with girls, you're getting drunk.
Shots fired.
No. Who is this about? No, I'm not talking about. I mean, this is something that I've experienced. I noticed because this is shit that I've done, and that doesn't service you. You make yourself look even more stupid.
If anything, he's like, I'm glad I'm not.
Exactly.
Right.
But do you think that they're doing it to make themselves look a certain way, or you think they're trying to make themselves feel better? Like, I'm going to just go out. Because I'm not going to lie. When I first got out of my relationship, I was in a club all the time.
Yeah, me personally, that's what I do. I don't drink when usually I stopped drinking for a couple years. I've been drinking on and off.
Yeah.
But you see, when I'm having a breakup, I'm getting drunk every night.
And
I'm
you
in the
out,
club
right?
every night.
But you're not doing the
most. Nah, I feel like
you're not doing it to prove a point for them to see you. You're doing it because I'm trying to stay busy and not think about it.
Right, exactly.
For me, it's been 50-50, you know? Like, I am kind of trying to show them, like, look, I'm happy. I'm out here having a good time with my friends.
But you just don't want to overdo that.
Ain't nobody at home thinking about you.
The best thing to do is to go out and have a good idea. The best thing to do is go out and have a good time and don't nobody know. And
right. I mean, if you're doing it for yourself, you're not gonna.
Angela
doing
used
the
to
most?
always tell me that. She's
I
like,
used to tell
why are you posting?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like, because
different.
that's what I want to do though. Like, I don't want to be like, well, I'm not going to post it because he might see.
I think the
Fuck
best
him.
thing to do when you break up with somebody and you know they're watching your moves, don't post shit.
Don't post anything, and it
told me
feels
get
so
low.
good.
Just
It
be
feels so
low.
good to be low. It feels so good to have people guessing. Like, I wonder what she's doing.
Well, that's why I blocked them.
But they, not like somebody can't still see your shit.
Right.
Through
I
all,
block him and all his friends. Like, I'm real.
They still can see
You're
your
not
shit.
private.
I will make my page private.
Okay, so
yeah,
then
I'll
that's
make
But
my
somebody will somehow get on it. Somebody that's
Yeah,
been filing.
no,
It's
you know what it
impossible.
is? It's always the bitch that they end up fucking with. That be like,
Exactly.
oh yeah, I seen your little girlfriend and she was doing like the bitches be the biggest bitch.
I
Shut
seen
the
your
fuck
little
up.
girlfriend.
Gigi, what's your MO when you break up? Do you think you got to go low, or do you go out and be like,
I
haha, I'm
think
out?
I've been pretty low. I don't think I've been out doing.
I think the
most.
best strategy is going low, because
Yeah.
when you're having a heartbreak and you're going out doing the most, you're fake happy.
I was about to say, it's
just
all fake.
It
That's
doesn't
fake.
surface you, because
First of all,
you have to accept that heartache. You have to accept it.
Y'all know I'm not even the go out all the time type person anyway. I'm
either.
off that. Like, I could stand on my own couch and pop a bottle and listen to music in my
Stand
own
on my
bed.
own couch. First of all, we're not standing on our own couches. Let's go.
I mean, if I wanted to stand on the couch, I got my own damn couch and my
Right.
own bottles and probably
Right.
my own home. I ain't got to spend no money. I ain't got to go nowhere, and I ain't got to be involved in no riffraff. So,
Well,
The best
Yeah,
thing to
you
do
go
is hang
out.
out with your girls. Like, even if you just go to your friend's house.
right.
Right.
And
No,
just,
that's
you
what
know,
I
I'd be
think.
like, yeah, come
Listen,
over.
exactly. I'm about to say, I'm at Stephanie's house
right
on that couch 2-3 days a week.
Yeah, that's what I feel
Just
like
kicking it.
the best way to get over a heartache or to deal with a breakup, especially in those first couple weeks. Just stay with your friends, hang out with your friends.
That shit is
don't
hard,
be all
though,
over the
regardless.
internet. Like, just don't do the most. If you're really breaking up, why you want him to know what you're doing?
That's true. Because you're not really breaking up. Sometimes you go back.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? Stuff like
but
that.
and if you want to, but if you want to be back with the guy, why are you gonna embarrass yourself doing all types of dumb shit that you wouldn't have been doing while you were away?
While he was
That's true.
there,
You know
right.
what I mean?
Because then his friends are like, look, this hoe in the club. You mean?
That's
it's
the
like,
friends
look,
and the bitches be the
That's
first
exactly
one.
what I said in that caption. Like, he's looking at it like, yeah, I knew you was a hoe. You doing all that whole shit because that's the shit you like to do. Because I was stopping you. Like, don't let me stop you from being in your bag. You know what I mean? So especially if you want to get back with the guy, just do whatever you do.
Meanwhile,
like
that nigga
normal
done fucked
shit.
10 bitches that
fucked
y'all broke up.
everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The bitch in his car posting pictures and shit like that. Ain't nobody hiding that.
Right.
All right, now let's do a tip of the day. The tip of the day is, what do you do when you're with somebody, you've slept together, but he wants some and you don't want to give him any? You just don't feel like it.
But you
How do
already
you-
slept together before.
Yeah, you've already done it. How do you get out of that situation?
Why don't you feel like it though?
You just don't feel like it. I'm not in the
I'm just
mood.
not in the mood.
You just don't want to have sex.
Yeah, I'm just not in the mood to have sex. Because
Okay,
sometimes I feel very obligated, even when I'm not in the mood. Like, if I'm with somebody, I'm like, damn, he wants to have sex. I don't really feel like it, but I have to.
If I don't want to have sex, I don't like him that much. That's how I feel, because like I might have did it one time and then been like, all right, nah, I don't want to do
I
this.
feel what you're
Because
saying.
if I really like the nigga, then I want to fuck all the time.
Yeah, and this is a new guy we're talking about. It's
Well,
not
you don't
your
have to be
boyfriend.
new. It could just be somebody, it's hard to tell a guy no when y'all are together and you don't feel like it, because every now and then you don't feel like it.
Yeah,
which
I've had times when I just didn't feel like it and I just didn't do it. You just be like, no, I'm not. I don't want to. You just tell them I don't want to. Like,
It's just guys get
feel
so
like it right now.
emotional. They get so emotional when you deny them.
that's true.
It's like what we really need to figure out is how to do it without
They
them
get
getting emotional.
and then they act like they ain't really want to do it anyway.
Damn.
I feel like most of the time I just do it anyway.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel
hear
like
that.
nah, but I'm such a like I'm evil. You know what I mean? When I don't want to have sex, I don't care if it's a new guy, my man for years. If I don't want to have sex, I'm like, oh, get away from me, don't touch me.
Yeah,
I'll make them feel really bad about it.
Damn.
I need this tip too. I need help with
I need this tip.
I need help with this.
Do you ever fake like you had your period and didn't have your
Oh
period?
my God,
Absolutely.
I do that. I think I just did that yesterday.
Like,
I
I
had
go
my
as
period
far-
3 weeks
I've
out the
even
year.
went to pull out a tampon out my bag. Like I wouldn't be
No, I
carrying a
put
tampon if I wasn't on my
You got me fucked up. I will open the
put the
tampon, put the
on.
tampon in the toilet.
Be like, look, you want to see the string?
That's
Right.
a lot.
Because I want to put the
Evidence.
yeah, I want to put
I
the
will cut
wrapper
my
and
trash.
everything in the
I'll
trash.
cut my vein and put the vein blood on the tampon.
Nah, because like
I'm
you have to. Guys,
Nigga,
but
you
some
see this
guys will be
blood?
like, it's okay.
Yeah, guys don't care if you're on your period. Let's be clear.
I'm bloated.
yes,
There's some guys that like period.
Oh my God.
They like. You think people actually like it?
I know a guy that likes it.
What?
I've had a couple
That's
guys
nasty.
fuck me on my period, but I
But
don't
does
think
he?
they
But do
necessarily
they? Like he
like
prefers it.
No, but he don't mind.
That's disgusting.
Because
In
it's
his
like
own
wet or wetter.
No, but that wetness is blood.
But it's weird that he
It's-
don't mind because then he don't want to like see it. Like he don't want to just like see the blood.
Well, who the fuck
and
wants to see
everything.
period blood?
He wants to
Stop.
feel the wetness of it, but he doesn't want to see the actual blood.
Let me see that blood clot coming out your pussy, girl.
Wait. Oh, my mic went out. I can't hear my headphones. Is it the headphones here?
Let's see.
Where is he? Can you hear us? Hello?
No.
Hello?
Or something.
Everything just went dead.
I'm glad
I don't
we
know.
have our
Maybe
sound.
the mics are still on, but I can't hear it in my headphones.
I'm glad we have our sound engineer.
No, I can't hear myself. It's probably something over here. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Nah,
we rather know than
yeah.
yeah, make sure.
Thank God you had them.
Yeah, there. No, I'm like assistant sound engineer, the only one with the headphones.
Right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All set?
All right, where were we?
Oh,
Blood
we were talking
clot.
about blood.
Blood clots.
With the blood
There
clot.
will be blood.
No,
Out for blood.
I forgot. Oh, wait, what I was going to ask is, so he's hitting it raw.
Was popping blood.
He's hitting it raw with the period.
No.
Yeah, so he's not even
Blood raw.
feeling the wetness.
But
It's weird. He's weird.
That's
Yeah.
bloody.
I personally don't like having sex on my period.
Me either.
Nah, that shit felt weird. Like
I don't like it because I know it's going to be a mess.
It's not even that
It
about the
stops.
mess. It's not even about
It
the
does not
mess.
stop
I don't
on
like.
mine does.
I feel like the wetness from being horny. Is different from that wetness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That
Blood is more like
blood.
sticky.
It's like sticky. Exactly.
Right, it's gross.
I've had a lot of period sex. I was in a relationship for almost 8
Right.
years.
The worst is when you don't know that you just got your period.
Yeah.
And you have sex and you're like,
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that is embarrassing.
Or when he makes your period come down, you're like,
and then he feels good about it. Like, you got to make him feel good. Like,
Right.
oh, you made it
Look
come
what you
down,
did.
baby.
Yeah,
Look what you did.
Right.
I feel like
it's
I've
always
been-
his fault, right?
I feel like I've
terrible.
been more horny. I hate that word, but wanting to have sex when I'm about to get my period or I'm on my period.
sexually
Yeah.
aroused.
Yeah.
And then I
That's
feel
natural.
like guys are more
'Cause your hormones
gravitated,
towards you
towards
during that
me
time
when
too.
I have
Yeah,
my
because
period.
it's your
Oh my
hormones.
God, forget it. I
It's your
agree. When I
hormones.
have my period, it's like a dog whistle. For
Yo,
me.
exactly.
No, that's the truth. No,
it's
that's
like
real.
everyone's dick is
That's like a
pointing
whole
towards me.
scientific. No, it's a whole real scientific
It's
thing.
true.
That's true.
Is it?
It's something about your
Okay.
hormones.
I've
being
done it.
Listen, I would
so
just give
active or
head all
whatever.
day, but I'm not having sex when I'm on my period.
No, I don't like
Yeah,
having sex
I
on my
think I'm
period
cool.
either.
Yeah, I'm not into it. All right, now let me ask you this, because we were discussing this earlier. Would you let a guy use your credit? Like, let's just say your man, and this I'm talking about your man, like you guys are together,
Your
his credit's
husband.
not that great. Not your husband.
Not husband.
But let's just say he was
3-year
like,
relationship.
listen,
before.
Okay.
my credit is, not quite where it needs to be, but I'm trying to get this car, I'm trying to get this house.
Dope boy.
Can you, have you ever done it? And would you?
I haven't. I would, but it would have to be like he would have to give me the money up front or something.
Right.
Like if it's a car, if he a dope boy, then you trying to get a $70,000 car, you better have $70,000 in cash, and we better be able to pay this shit off, and I better make sure.
But
It's
then he
all
don't
right.
really need your credit.
Well, I think he
can't
might be
just go
trying to
in
build
there.
his credit.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe he
You
want to
can't
be a
just go in there
co-signer or
and put
whatever.
$70,000 and it's gonna go to jail.
Exactly.
Figure it
So
out.
he can't do that.
I know.
But I mean, speaking from experience of a friend, it didn't happen to me, but I know somebody who got a car and got a car for somebody else, and this guy ended up getting in a shootout with the cops with the car, and the car ended up being evidence in the case.
Wow.
And he's currently doing like 15 to 20 in the car.
And guess what,
ended up on her credit.
And guess what, guys? I know like maybe 3 or 4 girls from the hood that did that for their man, and guess what happens? They end up going to jail.
They all end up going to
They
jail.
always end up going to jail.
Just for letting him use your credit?
No, I mean,
They went to jail for various reasons. Exactly. So
My
it would have to
answer
be
is
somebody
a
that I
no.
could trust and know that it's not. I'm not going to end up.
Okay, let's just say he's
fucked up
not
from
a
the
dope
situation.
boy. Let's just
But
say
then why is his
he
credit
don't
so
have
fucked
good
up?
credit.
Yeah, here's my answer. Like, it's a no for me, dog.
If
Like,
anything, I maybe
I'm
be a
not-
co-signer depending on what it is.
Like, I mean, my husband. I will help my husband. You know, I will help my sister. I will put a car under my sister's name,
Right.
even if my sister has good credit. I just want to, just for the record. But
But
if she
you
had
would- if
bad
that was
credit,
right.
but I would do it for my sister because she's permanently stuck in my life by blood. You know what I mean?
Okay, but what if he was
my
like,
husband,
well,
I would do it
somebody
for.
fucked me over like
what-
that
And
that
yeah,
was
your
like
sister would fuck you up. Yeah.
But what if he was like, okay, somebody when I was younger had put something in my name and my family, and now my credit is messed up.
I mean, it only takes 7 years for the shit to drop off.
I'm gonna be like, look, babe, I know this guy.
Right.
I know this guy.
There's so
at the
many credit
dealership,
repair systems
and
out
all
there.
you got to do is put like $1,500 down.
then
You
you'll
can
be
take
great.
whatever you want.
If a guy
Under
told
your
you he had
name.
really, like, if you found out your man had really bad credit, would that make you feel like not dating him? Because it makes you feel like he's irresponsible and his shit not together, like really bad, like
It depends on like what he like. If you
some poor decisions.
if you got on 85 chains and 17 different pairs of Giuseppe sneakers and you driving the Benz and
Your credit is fucked up.
is fucked up.
But what
and
if
your
he's like, you don't need
priorities-
your credit.
Priorities is
are-
fucked
your
up.
That's why I do
priorities
not
are
fuck
fucked
with
up.
these street guys.
See,
man.
and that's a problem because my ex had girls that he would use their credit to get his cars, and then but he would pay it, take care of everything, and it was all fine. And then I had put like the cable or something in my name. Why the fuck did I do that? Because then when I left, the cable's still in my name. So now we're going back and forth.
Now you and the next bitch watching cable
Nigga,
in my
I swear
name.
to God, that used to be my argument. I'm like, so you got these
So y'all
bitches watching my cable?
You over here watching Power?
in my name.
Y'all watching my cable?
In my name.
Nigga, but I'm so petty. I shut that shit off when I knew that he was there with like a bitch or some shit. I was like, you
are
out
petty.
there? Yeah, I'm petty. Fuck that.
I set that up before that. As soon as we break up,
She
turn all
kept
that
telling
shit
me,
off.
she was like, shut that
Nah,
shit
as soon as you break
listen.
up, I would have did the same
But
thing.
I ended up having to pay.
Let me tell you, my ex.
Right.
I have the same kind of story. My ex, I had the lights under my name, and this is I had the lights under my name, and I had to pay that shit. I was in debt. It was like $1,700.
Damn.
See, my shit was only $500, but I was tight about that
because it went
with the
for
tree.
mad long. It went for mad long, and our lights were always high, so the bill was probably like $350 a month.
Good
and
Lord.
And then when niggas got a couple dollars, they look at bills like that, like, oh, I'll pay it. They don't give a fuck.
Oh no, he just didn't give a fuck. We broke up. He was like, "Oh well, tough.
Haha, bitch.
I was paying all the bills for so long. Your turn."
That's how I feel like that nigga felt.
But I'm done. I'm not putting nothing under my name. I'll do it for my husband.
Right.
I'll do it.
Well, you
I'll
think
do
it's
it.
joint. It'll be
Yeah, you don't have a
right?
choice when you're married. I
Yeah,
mean,
and exactly. Or I think I would do it for my son's father, but he has good credit too. So
you trust that he'll take care of his
he would.
responsibilities.
If he needed something under his name, like I know it wouldn't be because he has bad credit. It would just be because he needed.
Did you
something
delete
under
that
my
picture
name.
you put up of him?
Of course.
What picture?
I delete everything. I have
put up a
170 posts on Instagram. I delete
Of what?
His
everything.
son's father.
Why?
It was like
His
no
Father's
face. It was just his
Day.
body.
That was nice.
It was like a
it was
chest pic.
Yeah, it was a picture of him with no shirt on.
I seen somebody else put up a picture of somebody and delete it.
Really? Who? Oh. Well, you better just share with the room. We all seen it.
Okay. So what do y'all feel about this, right? So you got a crush on somebody and you post a picture of them and then you delete it, like Dave East and Christina Milian.
Did you guys see
Did
that?
y'all see that?
No, I didn't see it.
I
She
didn't.
deleted it?
No,
No,
he
no.
posted
He
a picture
posted
of
a
her
picture of
Posted
her.
it?
with like fire emoji, and then he deleted it.
He shouldn't have did that because he posts so much and he doesn't delete shit, you know?
But they were like hanging out or something.
Yeah, he probably was
Apparently.
smoking. He could put it up, and then he was like,
He probably,
That nigga got
one of
drunk
his
as
other
fuck.
bitches probably complained about it. Like, oh, really? Because,
Right.
Plus he has
he's
but
a wild boy.
I think she has a boyfriend too.
Does she?
Or that might have caused her problems.
I feel like she always has a boyfriend.
Don't she?
Remember they used to say her and Karuchi was together?
Really?
Y'all didn't never hear that?
No, I don't be
Maybe
paying
just through
attention
my
to
blog
them
sites.
Let's see. Oh,
Okay, back
it says,
to-
wait. Sorry, Christina Milian and her boyfriend are over. They broke up in May during Cinco de Mayo due to too much drama.
They broke up yesterday after Dave East posted that picture. Fire.
Listen, if you're and then listen, I'm looking at Family List right now. Now there's another story about LaShawn McCoy and his girlfriend.
Oh my
my
God.
Beyonce. Did you guys see
I saw
this?
that.
I saw that too.
Little dick problem.
She said, "Just caught my man
I want to talk about this.
up with an escort. Little dick problem."
But she deleted that as well.
She did.
She took it down.
I don't follow her.
I don't follow her either, so.
Oh no, I don't either. I followed the blogs and they said
Yeah,
post
I
it
don't
and
either.
delete.
You get on my nerves,
I
L'Oreal.
like the blog. Shout
No.
out to the blogs.
I don't follow any of those
Shade Room.
blogs.
Yeah,
because
so-
I be feeling like I don't want to be all
Baller.
up in people's business. But anyway, all right. Like, I just think, ladies, like, if your man has a little dick and y'all break up, I just think it's such a big mistake to tell everybody
Yeah, you don't
about
do
it.
that.
Because you were
don't do that.
engaged to him.
But not only that, you're telling on yourself. You're telling everybody that you're going crazy right now because you were sucking a little dick for XYZ amount of time. You know what I mean?
But that just makes
You're
me
telling
feel
on
like you
yourself.
never really liked him or some shit like that. Like
that
you were
means
just
you
putting
was
up
like
with
on
it.
the line with your friends, like, oh, this little dick nigga,
Right.
like
The
you got
only-
a little dick. I
Listen,
can take it.
but let's
you
not
just
talk about
money,
sucking a
girl.
little dick because I've always said the only benefit of guys with little dicks is it's very easy.
It is very easy.
Sucks.
to
Blowjob
suck a
is-
No,
little bit.
don't
Simple.
you feel like a champion? Because you can really like
No,
swallow
you feel
the
like you
whole
that
shit.
bitch. I feel like when you're
You
in a
feel like you got the jaw of
relationship,
life.
when you're in a relationship with a guy with a small to average sized dick, and you know you feel like you're such a champ, and then you become
do.
single and you fuck with your big dick.
You
Right.
like, oh shit, I can't even
You're
put
like,
this in my mouth.
Oh, how do I
You
do
said that
this?
little dick and
You
lick
wanna
his
call
thigh at
your
the same
friends,
time.
like, can you guys help?
It's like your dick, your balls, your thigh, all
That's
the
if
way.
you can fit the dick and the balls
in your
and
mouth.
shit. And you like, oh shit, I really did this.
Right.
No, that nigga got a little dick.
I've never
bitch.
done that. I've never done that.
Oh, you ain't have a little enough dick then.
Clearly.
I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, I feel sorry for you.
What an
You never gonna feel like a real champ until you get
But
there.
no, I do think when you break up with okay, so let's just dissect all of this. She caught him with an escort. Now, is catching your man with an escort worse than catching him with a chick that he might really like?
How you know she's an escort? Is she a Taz Angel
I'm
or
just
some
saying
shit?
what she said.
Like, how do we know
I
this?
just feel like that she probably caught him in the text and making a money exchange in the text message. So you know
Oh,
she's
no.
calling the
Because
girl
he
a
was making
prostitute.
a
But
money
here's the
exchange
thing:
doesn't
she
mean she
knew
was necessarily
what
an escort.
kind of nigga that she was with. She know that nigga a trick. She knew.
Right. I thought she
He was
walked
tricking
in on a nigga the way
her.
she
That
was.
nigga was.
Yeah, she knew.
Her
She knew
birthday
it
came
was
around.
a
He
trick.
bought her all these bracelets and watches and diamonds and
like she's just
shoes
making
and-
a straight up fool of herself. Like you going
She should've
crazy.
stayed quiet.
Yeah, you going. Listen to
At
me.
least
I've
put
been
that in
through
a
a
group
lot.
chat. You don't put that on Instagram.
That's why she posted and deleted it.
My headphones went out again. I'm
It's just break up quietly.
That's
I don't think he can hear her. Okay, yeah.
okay.
Break up quietly. Remember it happened with Elena and
Oh my God, with
Victor Cruz.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, she went crazy.
Wait.
Yeah, we're not talking about that's gonna get edited out.
Why?
I can't hear it.
We not gonna say her name. We could just say
Yeah.
Victor Cruz' wife.
No, everyone knows it.
Okay, well it's Elena. I mean, this ain't a secret. This was on the blog.
That's what I'm saying. Like these bitches are going crazy.
Yeah, but
We
on the
feel
Breakfast-
bad.
They
He said it on
going
the Breakfast
nuts.
Club.
Oh, he did? Okay. Well, she said she found like 46. He was talking to 46 bitches. It's like crazy.
Now, but with her is all right. We
yeah.
All right, let's get where were
I
we?
mean, Gigi's popcorn.
Where were we?
We was talking about.
Oh, that's why she posted and deleted it.
I'm just saying.
not
I
something
mean,
that
my
she
thing
put
is
online.
like I feel like that's crazy.
She dropped all the popcorn. Damn, bitch.
Sorry.
We're a mess today.
Yes. What if there was a guest?
No, we wouldn't be like this if there was a guest.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
She post deleted.
But yeah, I just feel like, you know what I mean? I've been through a lot dating and entertainment with these guys. They're millionaires, you know what I mean? Like, they pay for pussy. That's what they do. You know what I mean?
But don't you be feeling like your nigga gonna be different and shit? I was doing that.
I be feeling like my nigga's gonna be different.
Nah, he's doing good. He's being good.
I mean, but if I caught somebody, you know, I haven't caught somebody paying for pussy because I don't really be in it that deep, you know, but you be knowing, you know, like you be knowing, like you could, like I've dated somebody, caught them cheating with a certain girl that I know is not fucking for free.
But wait,
you know
why do they have to pay for pussy when mad bitches is throwing pussy at them?
That's the argument of the girlfriend. That's the argument with the girlfriend.
You
know what I mean?
You're like, man, you could have been paying me.
But wait, what would you rather?
Right.
Would you rather have him a whole relationship with another bitch, or him just paying a couple bitches?
Most guys that have a girlfriend publicly or that are married that pays the woman for sex, they're paying for discretion.
They're paying for you to just
They're paying for you to shut the fuck up.
That's disgusting.
Exactly.
But I don't know. I would rather just not catch a nigga cheating on me.
So wait, no, you would rather somebody like Victor Cruz who had like 40, his girl found like 40 something bitches he was fucking with.
He was talking to them.
Talking to whatever the case
How does he have time?
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of bitches. But I don't know. It was like 40 or something.
She must have
like
been deep in his phone. She was going deep.
She was, he was deep.
Did you read that Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner broke up because she found out he cheated on her with like a whole bunch of chicks too?
Who? Wait,
how did she
Travis
find
Scott
out?
and Kylie Jenner?
Uh-huh.
They broke up already?
Yeah, they supposedly broke up.
I can't fucking keep up with
I can't keep up either.
Me either.
Didn't they just
I don't
get together?
even bother, man.
And then Tiger's with 7. Oh, now I heard Tiger's back with China or some shit. Y'all
I don't know what's going on.
because
China
Rock
posted
broke
that
up.
she's single today on Instagram.
Yep.
All right, now let me ask you this.
There's too much going on.
I said that.
You
I
did.
can't keep up.
Because, you know, I was at Essence and I interviewed the cast for Girls Trip, which, by the way, is a hilarious movie.
Can't wait to see it.
Okay.
Now, when you go away on a trip, if you meet a guy, sorry, I'm choking on popcorn that Gigi had.
That you spilled on the floor.
I spilled a lot of it on the floor. All right. Would you bring a guy that you just met to your room, or would you rather go to his room if you had to pick?
Like a hotel room?
Yeah, like let's say you meet somebody on a girls trip.
Girls trip.
You meet a guy, because this happens in the movie. Would he come to your room or would you go to his room? What's the protocol for you? What do you think is better? Because I was weighing this in my mind. Now, the reason why I feel like my room
Or are
is
you
hard,
guys staying in the same hotel?
No.
Okay.
Let's just say no.
Because that would just be easy.
It's easier, right? But because it's hard, because you come to my room. If I want you to leave, how the fuck do I get you out of here?
Nigga, I'll get a whole full dressed, walk out the door, and go to my friend's room and be like, all right, that nigga gone. I'm going back.
Yeah, but that's a lot to do. If I
Oh,
don't
well,
feel like it.
shit.
And especially if you want him to just leave right after.
Oh, damn. So you got to go to his room.
But then it's weird being in somebody else's room and now I got to do the walk of shame.
Right.
And I'm not comfortable. So what do you think is the better thing to do?
Walk it out.
Ladies on a girls
I'ma walk
trip.
it out.
Bring flip-flops.
Let's I walk it out.
I've been on a couple girls trips and I never met somebody new and went with them to
Yeah, I
a room.
haven't either on a girls trip.
Not met somebody new, but I
let's
have
just
been
say-
on a girls trip and
ran
bump
into
into
an old
somebody.
nigga.
had
Oh,
to.
yeah,
And I used to live at his room.
You know that Vegas, those.
Okay, so what's
Miami
better, your
trips?
room or his room?
I feel like his room because it's up to me when I want to go. You know what I mean? And we'll go to his room and enjoy ourselves. We'll go to sleep. You know what I mean? And then in the morning we can have breakfast. And then I could be like, okay, bye. I gotta go take a shower.
And you're charging
and
it
leave.
to his room.
Absolutely.
And exactly, that's what I'm
Go
saying.
to
I'd
your
rather
room,
be in
charge up
his
the room service bill.
Yeah, you know.
Although if he's in your room, he should offer to pay
He
cash.
should offer
He
to pay
should.
cash. But if he don't
That's
have
true.
cash.
I agree with that.
But they take cards, nigga.
Right.
Get it
They
together.
do.
Now,
Yeah,
I think you know
his
what?
room.
It depends on the guy. Like you said, if it's somebody that I ran into that I used to fuck with and I'm real cool with them,
His room.
they could
Right.
come to my room. No, they could
yeah?
come to my room because I could be like, yo, I gotta go somewhere.
Oh, you good? Like you
Yeah,
ready?
that's what I'm saying. Oh, what you about to do? Nigga,
Right.
you can hit them with the
Yeah.
same shit a nigga will hit a bitch with. Like, but what you about to do? Because I gotta go somewhere with Ange.
Because the worst is when you go to his room and then you got to put your same clothes on.
Yeah, I don't like that. I
And
blame
then make
Ange
it
for
back-
everything.
You said what? You blame
I
me?
blame Ash for everything. Oh my God. I'd be like, I gotta go in the morning to the Breakfast Club.
If what I'm wearing is too,
We're in Cancun. How are you going to the Breakfast Club?
Oh no, we got a live stream. Nigga, we got a live stream from the fucking island port. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I feel like if I stay at a guy's room and my outfit is too walk of shamey, I'll be like, let me get a t-shirt, and I'll put a t-shirt over my outfit.
That's even worse.
Yeah, now it looks like
now you got like a pair of sparkly pants with a white t-shirt.
White t-shirt.
The hotel hot chancletas.
the hotel slippers.
A size 13 Jordans.
It's a
And the
Jordan
team
slide.
written across your motherfucking
Very
shirt.
walk of shamey.
Now, Jay-Z on his new album said there's no such thing as an ugly billionaire. I'm cute.
I don't think that's true.
Really?
I mean, I'm not saying that Jay-Z's person. I'm not saying
You know what
Jay-Z
it
is
is? I had
personally
an
is
argument about
ugly.
that this weekend because I was like, women do look at guys differently, like based on your demeanor, but a lot of that is because, like, okay, that's such and such. Everybody knows who he is. He's
Right.
got money. He's got the right, everything. Like, money does make you cuter.
I don't
Yes,
think
it
so.
does.
Listen, money
Money can clean you
It
up.
makes women cuter.
Money
It
will
makes
clean
men
you
cuter.
up.
It cleans you
Look
up.
at
yes.
Puff.
But,
Like,
I
his
mean, if
teeth
you're
was
ugly,
fucked up.
like if you're just an unattractive person and you
Right.
have money, you're just an ugly
Right.
person with money.
You get them teeth done, honey. You start getting them facials. Your face
Yep.
skin start glowing.
You start
get the
dressing
good
better.
haircut. You get that you smell good like Bond number 9. Like
But I don't feel like that happens with everybody.
Your
with
clothes
money.
fit better.
Your clothes
you know
fit
how many?
better.
I know so
You get a
many
trainer.
guys that are like dusty and
You drink a
they have
wheatgrass?
money. Like they smell bad and they have money.
I don't know nobody that's rich and dusty.
Me neither.
I do.
Really?
I know. I mean, they're not
Shout 'em
famous
out.
people,
Shoot
but
your shot.
I know these niggas in the clubs, these drug dealers, they don't work out. They don't look
they
good.
drug dealers. That's
And
easy money.
No, they, like I know guys that have a lot of money from the streets, and they
Not
still,
$1 billion.
Not
though.
$1 billion. $1 billion is different.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
But I wouldn't date a guy. I wouldn't date like a old white man because he's a billionaire. But that's me personally. I know a lot of women who would think like,
Right,
this
yeah.
guy
But
is gorgeous.
what if he wasn't good looking, but he treated you so good and he had a lot of style and class?
And he had a big
I
dick.
feel like money will get
And a
you
big
will
Or
get
a
you
little dick where you can sit on your
opportunities
phone.
you
Penis.
couldn't get without him.
He had a big porno dick.
A little
For white
dick
guy.
where
You
you
know the
feel
white
like a
guys with
champ.
porno
A
dick.
white
we
guy
like.
with a big dick.
A big porno dick.
I don't know, man.
Because I know even
I
women
don't
look
even
way
wanna talk
better when
about
they
this
have
right now.
money. They
I
got
feel
their
like that
weave.
too.
Your weave is better.
There's
Your
a lot
makeup
of
is
women
better. Your
lashes
clothes
is
is
make-
better.
I
Your
feel
lashes.
like not only money, just
You get your
success
body
makes
done.
you look better. Like just doing well makes you look better.
Right.
I agree.
It's the way you carry yourself.
Now, also on Jay-Z's new album, he does confess to a lot of different things. If this is all real and true.
Yeah.
Clearly like him and Beyonce have gone through it. He almost lost to Eric Benet. So
Womp womp.
You
Eric
said womp
Benet. Womp womp. Eric Benet.
you ever feel like there's anybody that got away from you that was like a good catch and you fucked up?
You know what?
What?
It's crazy. I just
What did
had
I
a
tell you
conversation. I just had a conversation with a blast from the past that reached out to me last night at like maybe 1 a.m, and he was all the way in Paris. So it was like early in the morning and he was working out or whatever. And he just like
sending
started
on you.
sending me all of these text messages.
I'm hitting you from the gym in Paris.
So he started sending me all of
Paris.
these. He just started sending me all of these text messages like, I can't stop thinking about you. I miss you. I love you. I hate you.
I love you. I hate you.
Yeah, like
That's a good line.
and then that turned into a whole conversation. But it's just like,
You feel like he's the one that got away?
yeah.
Well,
I
he
do.
didn't get away,
And
honey. If he's
if he's
texting
telling
you
you
like
he
that.
loves you.
Well, he recently got married.
Well, he got away.
Oh, he's not a good
recently got
catch.
He's not
Well,
a good
something's
man.
going on in his marriage if he's texting you from Paris.
Exactly. So the conversation turned into, which we both agreed on, it didn't happen when it possibly could have happened. And through the years, we've went our separate ways. If it's meant for us to come back together, then
I
when the
hate
time
when
is
people
right, we
say
will.
that. If it's meant for us to come.
I mean, when the time is right, but it's the truth. I feel like that's the truth in this situation. Because
don't
throughout
feel
the years,
like-
we've always kept contact. When we did get back together, cross paths, and I was single, he wasn't, and he was already engaged, which he didn't tell
That's
me.
what I'm saying. So y'all never got back together. Like, have
No,
you
we didn't
ever?
get back together. But when we came back into each other's lives, as far as back in communication, I was single and he wasn't. And then, you know, he's telling me how he feels about me, but then he's like, but I'm not single. And at the time he was engaged, which he didn't tell me. He told me that he had someone, but he didn't tell me he was engaged. A couple months later, now he's married, and he hasn't even been married a year yet. And then now he's hitting me with the, basically, and he said this before in a prior conversation.
You told me about this guy.
He told me in a prior conversation that he feels like he made a mistake by marrying her because deep down inside he feels like I'm the one.
But if you have feelings like that for somebody, why would you
Get
someone
married?
else?
Exactly.
Because maybe he thought it was never going to happen with her, and you try to move on with your life.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, because, you know, I had gotten involved in what I was involved in, that I was involved in for 7 years. So I guess he felt like
You was never getting out of that.
exactly.
I feel like I threw away a good person because I was in a relationship with somebody that wasn't that good, and like the guy was trying so hard and I just kept curving him, and now it's like the opposite, not like the opposite, but it's more so like, okay, I'm available and he's not. So it's like, it's weird. I do feel like that shit sucks, but I never think like, oh, we're gonna come back together, and then I just move on with my fucking life.
Right. But you never know.
I feel like I haven't met the one that got away because all of my exes are so trash after we broke up.
Suck my dick.
You guys, sucks to be you. Oh
Now,
boy.
Gigi, I know you had something in particular you wanted to talk about today.
So it kind of relates back to what we were talking about would you go to a guy's room or have him come to your room? So what if when you go to a room, you know, if you go to said room, or if you hanging out with somebody and then they take you back to their place and you intend to stay, but when you get there, the accommodations aren't up to your living standards or your travel standards.
Like, how bad is it?
Like,
how bad is it?
Like outdated, like 2-star and outdated and dirty.
Like a
Moki. It's a Moki.
Like a TV with the tube.
Motel, not hotel.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's bad. It's like motel status. It's dirty. It's old.
Well, he should think that too and be like, oh, we're not staying here.
Right.
So, but what do you do when they were already there and then you get there and clearly they're fine
So he
with
knew it was some bullshit.
Or he thought it was nice.
Wait, it's more than one person?
No, they meaning the person.
The person. He.
Yeah, all three of them.
I'm partying there.
So wait, so he was in the room waiting, thinking the shit was fly?
I guess.
They might have thought it was fly, right? The person
He might have been like,
thought
this
it was
nice.
He was laid out with silk pajamas on with the shit open.
Yeah, the leopard
Listen,
print throw.
Leopard print throw. Exactly.
Legs open.
I would probably even break down and cry, start praying.
No,
like,
you
this
would
is
not cry. You would just be like,
I went backwards.
listen, I would be like, I'm not staying here. I'm going to tell you a story. One time, and this isn't with a guy, but one time we went to Myrtle Beach and Charlamagne had to book our rooms.
Oh, okay.
This was the fucking worst
She said it wasn't
room.
with a guy. I was wondering where this
Well,
was
it's not
going.
like that type of story, but it was like the most disgusting, nastiest. Like,
Charlamagne booked it.
He
booked
booked
it.
your room in the projects?
He
I
booked
call
us
it the projects. When you
some
go to
nasty
somewhere and the room is dirty, nasty,
rooms.
gross, it's the project.
Like to the point where, and it was like Black Bike Weekend or something in Myrtle Beach.
That's the only thing you go to Myrtle Beach for is Black Bike Weekend.
So we had a
That
party
is
to host. Listen, I had to go buy sheets and towels from the damn Walmart because I was like, I cannot sleep.
You might as well
in
have
this
got
bed.
another
Oh my
room
God,
if
you
you're
guys
going to do
were,
all
like,
that.
in a room.
But it was
It
Black
was
Bike
enjoying
Weekend.
it.
Everything was sold out.
Oh shit, that's fucked
No,
up.
and I've had an experience like this too, Gigi. When I was a personal assistant, me and my boss, because he likes to think, so he used to like to take.
He likes to think.
Yeah, he likes to think and just be quiet and drive. So we used to take these long drives on the coast of California. So we would just stop at any hotel when we get tired. We would stop to go to sleep. And one time we got a room and we was like, okay, this is gonna be fine. We looked at the reviews on whatever, yeah. We got into the room and he's like you, like Gigi's OCD, like she cannot be in filth. She does not play those games.
Yeah, we don't like that.
Yeah.
No one likes filth.
No, I don't think so.
So whatever. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take a shower. He's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna check everything out. So I get in the shower and he comes in the bathroom, and this is like my brother. You know, he was married to my sister. Like this is like my brother. So he comes in the shower and he's like, yo, put your clothes on. We gotta get the fuck out of here. He's like, we gotta go. And I'm like, what happened? And mind you, it's like 1 a.m. It's late. So I'm like, what happened? He's like, just when you come outside, we gotta go. Just put your clothes on in the bathroom. Don't come out here. Just look. He's like, he brought me my bag. He's like, we gotta go. So I'm like, all right, what happened? So I go and he got the sheets pulled. It was a double bedroom, and he got the sheets pulled, and there was a bunch of like little blood stains in the corners. Yep.
Somebody had their period.
We went downstairs, and he's half black and half Jewish, so that Jewish kicked in on him, and he went to the front desk and he like pushed his chest out at the front desk people, like, listen, there's bed bugs. Excuse me, I can't even talk. There's bed bugs in here. I need my money back, and they gave us a little bit of a problem, but they gave us our money back.
That's disgusting. I'm still eating this popcorn from Gigi.
I feel like this: if you show up to somewhere and it's not up to your standards of whatever your standards are,
then you got to get the fuck out of there. Like
just go, keep it moving.
I did. I kept it moving.
You gotta go. Like just.
And what did he do?
And he apologized because I had to tell him, like, look, that's not my scene.
It's not my scene.
Yeah,
I'm not comfortable with this. With these. Would you go out with him again? Probably not.
It's over, huh?
Yeah, like if you were comfortable with that, I'm not comfortable with you.
I can't believe he's okay. He was in the room waiting.
How many times was you hanging out with him before this?
2.
This was the 3rd time.
And were the other times like what
regular nice stuff? I mean, it wasn't like the Four Seasons or the St. Regis, but it was, acceptable.
Where does he live? Does he live close? You don't want to go to his house.
She's like, no, slow down.
Not like that. Not like, where does he live?
You want Social Security number?
I mean, like, have you been to his house?
Don'tDateHimGirl.com.
He travels to the area for work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, stay away.
Now, the people from Mimic, they sent us those sex toys, if you guys remember. And I know we said we were going to use them and report back, so.
I used it.
Did you enjoy it?
Wow.
I see the way you're sitting on your seat when you say it.
I do enjoy it. I like it.
Because we want more toys.
I really, it feels... It gets really intense. Like it has the plus button.
I know.
It has the plus button, and it gets really intense. Like the little tip of it, it's like really incredible. I really like that toy.
The Mimic. All right. Did you use yours, Gigi?
Yes, I did.
Do you guys love that we get like sex toys and fun?
I really do. I'm glad that they.
At first, I wasn't aware of the plus and minus button, so I thought it was a little weak.
We talked about that.
But then when I learned that it was a button, and I went and pressed that button, I got a little.
And
bit
I like
of
the way it
excitement.
fits in my hand. It's
I was about to
comfortable.
say that. I like the style of it. It's very.
And
like,
I used it with my boo, and it's sexy. It's a sexy
cute.
looking
I've never
toy.
used a sex toy with a guy.
when you see it, you're like, "Oh, what's that?"
Yeah, he's like, "What is that?"
Should I try that?
Yeah,
and it's kind of discreet, like, and it's sexy to use during sex. Like I watched it. It's nice.
You know, I don't do sex toys. Like I feel like
I
weird.
gave you one too.
I know, but I felt weird.
No,
and like
you have
I was
homework.
gonna use it, and then I was like, ugh, I just felt so weird. I don't know why.
You have homework.
Okay.
Yeah, you should use it.
You don't use sex toys at all?
I don't use sex toys
You
at
masturbate
all.
manually then?
Yeah.
All right.
And like, because I just felt weird. Like
She's
even,
masturbating right now while she's talking. She's
Yeah.
like,
No, I felt weird because it's like, even if like, say I had to walk in the store and buy one, I think I would die. Like,
why?
hey, I want this big black dick.
It could be purple.
I want this big purple dick. Like, I just feel like they'll be judging me like at the register.
Oh, that's what they do all day is sell shit to people.
Yeah.
That's their
I go in a
job.
sex store and I'm like, hey, where's the strap on?
Listen, it's really, as a matter of fact, we're gonna go to one after this. It's really fun
No,
to
we're
go in
not.
there because they show you.
It is fun.
And they're so educated. You know what? Remember we had the woman up here that worked at the sex toy store and she
Yes.
taught us all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna bring her back up.
We had her when Dave East was here.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I walked in one with one of my friends and it was like this butch lesbian girl and she was like, y'all gotta use this. I was like, nah, I gotta go. I just felt crazy.
my
Like
God.
I
It was like a
literally
movie?
felt crazy. And then I just bought like little stuff for like
Like
me
what?
and my boo. Like, it was like this candle. No. It was this candle that, like, I thought it was going to be cute. Like, okay, you light it and then you, like, pour it on.
Candle.
But this is the thing, but, like, it doesn't burn you, but it's like some, you know, it's like oil. Exactly. Yeah. So I went to do it, and that nigga looked at me like I had 79 heads. That nigga was like, you're not putting that shit on me.
You ever seen the movie Basic Instinct? It's an old ass movie.
That's the shit where she boils the rabbit.
No, Sharon Stone.
Where she like moves her legs.
Basic
like
Instinct. It's the other movie with Madonna that I'm thinking of. What was that movie called?
You guys are confusing.
It was a movie with Madonna, and she like pours it's an old ass movie. I remember because my mom was a big ass Madonna fan.
I love Madonna.
Yeah, I love Madonna too. And she like pours and it burns. Like he's here like
no, this was oil. It wasn't wax.
When candle wax,
but that's what he probably thought of some psycho shit.
He dries up.
Yeah, it cools down fast.
Yeah, no, he thought it was
but you still can burn somebody.
You, like when the candle wax hits you, because I've done it. Like when it stings for a second and then it goes away.
Wait, you put it on you or someone else, or someone put it on you?
When I was a kid, I used to do that shit and peel it off. Yeah, that shit hurts.
It's kind of fun.
It's like a little sting and then it goes away.
You know, women handle pain way better than men anyway.
I think one time when I was drunk, me and my son's father, like we were having a drunk night and we like tried like to pour wax on each other, and it was like, what are we doing? Yeah. This is awkward.
What are we doing?
He made me feel so stupid. I just never even did.
See, nobody should ever make you feel like that.
I did. He was like, "What are you doing? Like, don't do that." I was like,
he was like, "Take the strap on and fuck me in the ass."
He damaged you.
He did damage me. So I'm like, I'm never going back in a sex store toy.
Nah, you gotta get some fun stuff. I've never used a toy with a guy, but I think it would be fun.
Would he feel weird? Like, bitch, my dick ain't enough? Or no?
I've never used that kind of toy.
I was about to say it's more than just dildos. You can use a vibrator.
Yeah, I've used I've used anal beads with guys, and I've used vibrators.
Clamps.
Wait, on you or on them?
No, on me.
Nipple clamps.
Angela, you little freak.
I'm just checking.
Anal beads. Cock rings.
What about the cock ring?
With a guy?
What is that?
I actually have a cock ring at home. I've never used it, but I would try it and let you know how it goes.
Does that shake too?
Y'all don't remember when Kevin and Drika Gates was here and they were talking about the cock ring?
Yeah.
He said he couldn't find one big enough.
Do they make all different sizes? I don't believe.
When I think of, cock rings, I remember that gay porn, the Philly guy, the boxer. He had the cock ring.
He did.
Get him to come up.
I don't know him personally.
I know
somebody that knows him.
You have to. Philly.
Yeah,
how are nipple clamps? I don't even
nipple clamps. That shit hurt.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't like when niggas try to bite your nipple.
I don't like that.
I don't like any type of pain that made me hurt.
My nipples are really sensitive.
But
I'll bite a nigga nipple.
I tried it. Y'all know I tried anything once. I tried it.
So you didn't like it?
No, get that shit all of me out.
Yeah, that seems really people that thought of that.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
It must be how a guy feels when you talk about kicking him in the balls,
I can imagine that being the pain.
Like the guy that keeps DMing me, asking me to ball bust
somebody
him.
DM L'Oreal and asked if she could kick him in the balls. So I started responding for him.
I let Angela respond.
He got nervous.
She was like, "You little fuck boy," da da da, and he was like, "Wait a minute."
I started going in.
Then he made another profile and started following me, and then started DMing me from something called Ball Buster 39 or something like that.
Oh my God.
Like, he's hitting me.
People get good money for that. All you gotta do is kick him in the balls.
What about the creeps? I know Angela, you and I think we all have this, like the creeps in the Instagram comments, like they comment under all your shit, like they're your number one fan.
Right.
Like, what do you do when you block one of those and they come back?
Block
With
them
a
again.
different page, and they're like doing the same thing as before, but since you blocked them, they're a little more careful.
Block them again.
But you could tell it's them.
The same person,
You could
because they say
tell.
the same
They're a little more
shit.
careful.
Shout out to you. I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
That makes them happy. Now they really gonna keep going.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, I know you shouted me out on lip service because you love me, and I love you too."
Oh my God,
We want to be together.
I swear, go
just
anytime
shouted
I
about
post
now?
a picture, go in my comments, and you go in my comments in any picture. It could be a flyer, it could be a picture of a sandwich. Go on my comments. There's somebody. I love you. You're incredible. You are an incredible goddess. I love you so much.
got little Stephanie.
That's nice. That's
no,
nice.
it's beautiful. I think it's just. I think if I blocked you, like, come on, you're gonna. Let's say you just quit your whole old Instagram life and started a whole new Instagram life just so you could be in my comments.
But did you ever look at an ugly person's picture and they're like, "You're so beautiful" underneath it? You like, these motherfuckers say this
I
to
see that
everybody
all the time.
Wait, people say that under there.
Like, you're some busted ass, crazy looking motherfucker.
No,
and be
I
like,
see it.
You're so beautiful.
Yeah, because
Hey, beauty's
see
in the
that.
eye of the beholder.
exactly. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Some
You
things
know
are
when a
more beautiful.
motherfucker ugly, stop.
I agree. I've seen. Please, I follow this one girl, and God bless her heart.
God bless her little soul.
God bless her heart, because I love her and she's cool, but she
not
looks like a
attractive.
fucking troll, bro. You know
But
what
I
a
bet you
troll
she get
looks
guys.
like? And she got colorful hair,
Like a troll.
and she got the troll face. So it's just like,
got the
you
big
know what I'm
nose,
saying?
the
Like,
troll.
damn,
You know who it
you
is?
double troll.
But I
What's
bet you
that?
guys still.
And she be having under her comments the most beautiful woman in the world. This is the most gorgeous
She
girl.
must have a great personality.
Guys, I definitely.
fat ass.
I just feel
fucking
like
her.
some
fat ass.
people, I think beautiful to me, it might be beautiful. Your beautiful might be different from my
That's
beautiful.
true.
You know what I mean?
But guess what? You're somebody's beautiful. Well, on
Yeah,
that
Joelle.
note, lip service. I'm about to go on vacation.
Me too.
I'm
Sorry, I feel like we have to talk about this one thing, and then
What?
you can do. Y'all,
Then you
we
could go
talk
on
about
vacation.
Amber Rose and 21 motherfucking Savage. I'm sorry, we got to.
Okay.
Does this bother you, their relationship?
Let's
It's
talk
just
about it.
weird. Like, first of all, what is he? Is he 21?
He's 21.
Is he 21?
He might be 22.
That nigga name been 21 Savage for mad
like
years.
3
He can't still be
years.
21.
Let me see how old he is.
Yeah,
Hold
let's
on.
see.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves while I Google.
Okay, so what do y'all think about this shit? Like, I just wonder.
I feel like, Amber Rose is gonna be Amber Rose. That's what
She
I
don't
feel
give
about
no
it. That's why I
shits.
don't even pay attention to who she dates anymore. It's like she gonna be her. She knows what she likes, and she goes after what
He
she
was born
likes.
in 1992. He's 24.
I just feel like, but she was
24
fucking with
Savage.
she was fucking with Odell Beckham when Odell was 22, 23.
Yeah, but she was fucking with him, but like not like this nigga. Like these
but it's
niggas is holding hands.
they not getting. He giving her the opportunity to
I was
do
about to
that.
say
These
that.
other niggas ain't doing
Yeah,
that.
he wasn't doing that.
You know what I mean?
You
He
think
want
that
to
guys
shine.
don't want to admit that they are cuffed up to Amber Rose?
Not Odell Beckham. He's a superstar. It's a rapper and an athlete is two totally different worlds. Like, he has little kids that are his fans.
Word,
Little,
that's
endorsements.
little
Little kids,
5-year-olds.
that's 21 Savage fans.
Yeah, but it's not the same because
He got endorsements and shit. You gotta be easy.
Nah, but what he said? He said, they say crack kills. Well, my crack sells to the little
that?
kids. 21 Savage.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, he be talking about selling drugs and all his shit.
Yeah,
my
he
nigga.
doing all his shit.
All his shit,
21.
he talking about selling drugs.
But like, do you don't think she looks crazy?
Nah, I just feel like you don't think she looks crazy with her pussy out on Instagram? Like, she don't care about being.
That was for the slut walk.
That's for empowering women.
I just want to say,
Grab her by the pussy.
I just shaved my pussy today.
I get laser hair removal, so
You know
I'm
what
not
I'm
getting
saying?
wax. Yeah,
I'm team bald crotch.
I'm team
You know what
baldy.
I'm saying?
well, I have a landing strip.
But I feel like,
I don't even do
I don't
that.
know. I feel like
You don't have a
Amber
laser?
Rose.
Nah.
You guys are all bald?
I'm completely
I'm
bald.
completely bald.
Yeah.
I have a strip.
I don't even know how to do
what's
a
crazy?
strip.
I had a strip when I was the stripper, but then after I stopped dancing, I was like, fuck this strip. I'm just gonna go bald. And
My
that's kind
best
of weird.
friend,
I
she
probably should have
keeps
been
a
bald the
strip,
whole
and I
time.
like the way it looks. We'll be naked around each other all the
But
time.
the shit is above your vagina, so what? I don't get it. Ain't it?
It goes down to it.
Yeah.
Does it? It's like
like
an
a
arrow?
strip.
Like this way.
It's like
put your dick in
it's like
the
with the plane to land.
It's a runway.
Yeah, it's the runway.
so funny.
If they don't know which way to go, maybe they
I
shouldn't
mean,
even be in it.
it's not there to direct them. It's just
It's like a little mustache.
I don't feel like she has that shit all the time. I feel
No,
like she
I
just
feel like
did
the
that
whole
shit for the
thing
picture.
was photoshopped.
It was
That
a
was
lace
not
front.
her pussy. First
That
of
was
all,
not her pussy.
I just want to say her
was a frontal.
leaked pussy pics, the ones that were like
Them
taken
shits
from a
was
computer.
low-key epic.
They were fire.
Yeah,
that
they was
like
epic.
they were. I was inspired.
I was inspired.
I sent my
Your
nigga a
pussy
couple
inspires
pictures in the
me.
same position. Like, those were fire. The hairy thing. She's just trying to start a new wave. Whatever.
That's not happening.
But I just feel like I feel like you could look at it like this. You could look at it like
Can't
she's
happen
just
for you.
an industry thought that wants to fuck everybody. You know what I mean? Or you could look at it like this. For me, I see it like this. I feel like she's looking for love. You know, she's a falling in love ass nigga. She wants to be. She's looking for it anywhere. Yeah,
it's really hard to fall in love in the public eye, though. Sometimes I think that if you really want to be in love, you got to fall back, do your thing without everybody weighing in on it, and just chill out.
That's a fact. If she really wanted to be in love, we wouldn't.
Yeah, and you got to think about it. The way they're getting
think.
seen with each other and everything is probably a publicity stunt for both of them.
That's a fact.
Yeah, because I feel like if I love somebody, I keep my shit on the low.
Yep, that's the smartest way to be.
And it works way better like that. Without people having some shit to say, weighing in on it, blah blah blah. If you love something, you want to protect it.
Yeah, I agree.
But she doing this because Wiz got a whole new girlfriend, and
on his cover of his album.
I like their relationship.
Wiz and Iz.
That's her name.
Her name is like Isabel or something, right?
She's pretty, and I feel like the way he did it, he didn't like throw it in the
it's
face
organic.
of us.
It's
or
natural. You just see them together, and you just see them more affectionate as you see.
And they look cute and comfortable.
They do.
Like she'll wear like sweatpants. Like they look like.
I love it.
They look
I
like
think
a
it's so
real
cute,
couple.
and he's such a nice guy. Y'all know
Wiz
that.
is.
Yeah, Wiz is so nice.
He's so nice. I feel like that's good for him. Like, but her, I don't know what the fuck.
I feel like Amber Rose, she be dating a lot and stuff because she wants to find something. She's looking for love.
But sometimes it's better to just date and not put it out there.
I agree. Please, I think the worst thing you could do, especially when you work in entertainment, especially when you're as famous as she is, you know what I mean? She's really famous. Like everything she does is gonna be, looked at different. It's gonna be, dissected and pulled apart in every different way.
You could do what you want, but
you got to be on the low. Like I feel like she might what happened. The reason people know that she was in Odell's house is because her and his friend were Snapchatting it from his crib. You know what I mean? She probably, you never know. She might have had a good relationship with him if nobody found out.
And that's what it is now. She was on live when this nigga was getting his hair cut, and they on Instagram and
but she's like, how far is she gonna really get with a 21, 22 year old?
That's what I'm saying.
24
savage.
Even
24 savage.
24 savage.
24. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna go start my vacation. Love you guys.
Yeah, I want to go on vacation too.
Me too.
We'll be back next week though.
Yes, we'll be back next week
with our guests and everything, but we just have to wrap everything up. Like, I was just excited about everything I've been doing. I was excited about girls trip, and I'm planning a girls trip. So that's part of the reason why I'm going on vacation is to plan a girls trip for us.
And I can't wait.
It's going to be so dope.
24.
Yeah.
All right, lip service. We out.